Yo, fuck, look at you guys. There they are. Two of my favorite internet personalities. Skylar and my co-guy. Jet and Sky. What's good? Fake fan. Oh, man. Man, oh man, oh man. I've been subbed for 6 months. How long have you been subbed? Damn, has it been that long? You've been getting it in for quite some time. About to hit 4K on the subscribers. That's just pretty wild. I was watching Rich last winter. Yeah, that's true. I think both of y'all. I don't remember. I can't remember if the only person I remember in the very, very beginning. Yeah, I don't know. I smoke too much weed. You guys are both super OGs. Hey, Big Daddy got enough loving for both of y'all. Let's not fight. Let's not fight. I got a left chest and a right chest to put both of your heads on there and patch you sleep, whisper sweet nothings in your ears. That's right. We're getting it all the way in. We're gonna get into this one real quick. Late registration, 5 chips. Let's see what happens. Nothing too crazy. I'm rolling it up right now as we speak. Believe it or not, one of the very first people who watched me was this young lady named Adriana, I think. And she would pop in every now and then. And then, roll up, J-Rod. Yo. Yeah. You were telling me to play, what the fuck? What the fuck did you call it? I keep calling it the wrong name because I'm a dummy. Like Congress, Continental Congress, Senator, something like that. Congress. Yeah, Congress. I mean, if we want to be really, really real, I could probably go through my subscriber list and go descend to find out who was the first, but I'm not gonna advocate for that. I love both of you are instrumental, and both of you have a piece of my heart. And we're gonna fold. Come on, it's a dick measuring contest right now. All right, so here's the deal. If break is probably going to be happening here in 3 minutes, I'll see what I can see on my list. We'll see how far we could go back. We'll see whose dick is bigger. We all know it ain't mine. I'm working with that 3.5-inch hammer, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 4. Maybe 4.5. I don't know. Probably like closer to 2. It's all skin. No dick. All right, we got Queen 8 off. I think we're going on break here in like 3 minutes. So I'll give us plenty of time to see who's in here. Hey, J-Rod, you already know, J-Rod. Nah, my co-guy and Skylar want to see who was subscribed first. And honestly, I don't know. You win over 2K in a 5, 10, 20 in a single session. That's fucking phenomenal, my boy. That is fucking a phenom. D.A. Smith. I got nothing but blue names in here in this chat, and I love it. We got 7 of y'all. D.A. Smith, he's one of the OGs. He's definitely one of the OGs. Think we might get to see one more hand before break. Yeah, I wanted that ace to be a king. Come on, let me get this 3.8 in. Yeah, break time. 6-minute break. Oh, you little bitch. I can't call. All right, give me a second here to pull up the old stats. All right, we're back. We're back at it. All right, so we are checking subscribers. Community. Weekly comments from the most engaged audience members, including your top commenters. So I have to say, it looks like Skylar comments 12. Devin has 39 comments, so shout out to him. But we got, I don't even know what these icons mean. We got Dragon Fever, who's my boy Shane in Phoenix. Nighthawk, and they got these red icons. Skylar got this little star icon, and then Devin got this little purple icon. I don't know too much about that. But let's see. How can I get to subscribers? Well, in the last year, I gained 5,000 more percent of subscribers than I have, but that's not helping me here. Let's see what happens if I click Skylar. I could view your channel, Skylar. Content controls. Let's see. Viewer post. No. Learn about comment settings. No. No, they ain't helping. Looks like we got 92,000 new viewers in the last month. Shout out to that, but that ain't helping either. I know in the computer version I could see a list. I don't even see. What are you saying? I can't see your chat. What you saying? Okay. I can't read that. Shit's in my way. Uh, I don't know how to see how many people. Like, I can't click there. Audience, let's see. Most of my people are males, I could say that. Most of them are United States. Shout out to Canada and the Philippines. Shout out to 6.6 of y'all who are females. Most of my demographic is, the youngins, 25 to 34. Then I got 35 to 44 coming in second. That's the demo that I fall into. Then I got 18 to 24. We got slightly older G's than me, 45 to 54. We got senior OGs, 55 to 64. And then we got 65 and up. All right, all right. What else do we have here? What else can we see here? I'm just trying to see who wants to. Nothing here. Oh, wait. What was that? Analytics? No. Bro. How can I find out? I thought I seen something. I don't know. You know what? I am gonna find it on my computer. Maybe when we got a minute left, maybe 37 seconds. All right, folks. Here's the deal. My name is Rich. The channel's Big Rich Style. We're getting it in. Oh, you can't check it. I haven't subbed since January 11th. All right. I believe you. I think I started streaming. In October or November of last year. Wait. It might be closer to December. I think I started making videos, poker videos, and ship it in October. I think that makes sense. How much did you raise it to? 2.5? All right, you little bitch. I'm going all in. Oh, shit. I didn't want to call. Oh, shit. No more kings. There we go. Roll up central. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Buster. 6, sexy 9. Yeah, no kidding. Now I'm going to call this just because I'm on the heater. Heater's over. Now we're going to roll up what we got. If you're joining us in the middle of our virtual rolling up session, I am rolling up here. I tried playing on other platforms and Jesus, and after WPT Go, I don't think I'll ever go back. I mean, so here's the deal, and I'm not advocating for any of this. Let me give that disclaimer real quick. I do not advocate for gambling, do not advocate for poker. I'm simply just showing an educational video of how to lose money slowly. That's all I'm doing. But out of the places that I've played, I am liking this place. I can't wait till they add like high-low PLO, maybe a little bit more multi-table tournaments and more sit-and-go tournaments. I think The place that I was playing prior to this place had more options for sit and goes, which are always fun, like 9-handed, 18-handed, like 2 tables, 8. Hit that little refresh button. Hit that little refresh button. The stream is out. Well, I think we just forfeited this hand. What the fuck? Back to my spot. No, multi-table. Come on, my seat. Well, we lost that hand. That sucks. Can you guys still see me? Can you guys still hear me? It says there's 9 of y'all watching. I don't know if that's true. Shoot me a comment if you can see me. Yeah, we're good now. Okay. Really want to know what was ace 5. I wonder if I could see hand history. No. That's all right. It doesn't matter. All right, y'all. Roll up time is ready. Hoodie on. Looks like I moved tables too. Three jack. Oh man, my dick. Oh shit, I said it wrong. My dig is so big. My dig gets big after talking to Skylar, that's for sure. I'll check it out. Let's see what T5 does. T5 does nothing. I need a 3-6. Alright, that's one part of the equation. You need an ace or a 6. If we get an ace, ace of diamonds, ace of... It doesn't matter. Woke up to a monster. We got ace king off. I am gonna bet. I just read an article, speaking of Vegas, where one of the execs kind of admitted that they price people out of coming. That's 100% true, man. No one wants to go out there because that shit's, I mean, you don't get no value for going to Vegas compared to just going to your local casino. And to be honest, I believe it. Money, that's for sure, but also shit is so artificially inflated up there because they can. They're finding out that you can't. It's not sustainable. He's king off again. What's up, Tanch? Right, right. To be honest with you, too, a lot of the fucking games are changing the rules in Vegas. I think I remember blackjacks used to be 3-2. They pay a little bit more. Now they pay 6-5. Roulette used to have 2 zeros. Now that bitch you got 3 zeros. Even talking about having 4 zeros now. Like yeah, that shit. That's the shit that I won't fuck with. And I like roulette. You know what I'm saying? I like those kind of games, but I know that short change, all rooms are not free. You're paying resort fees no matter what. You're paying other stuff. It's not. I remember the first time I went to Vegas, like 25, 26, and I remember like I got a room for like $40 in one of the really nice like hotels. At least at the time, like Circus, or like it wasn't really nice, but it was like decent. I've been to Vegas a handful of times, but man, I can't. All right, I'm gonna raise. What up, Glenn? All right, I'm gonna call. Don't have ace king. At pocket sevens. Close. Close, but no cigar. I'm not mad at that one. I'm not mad at that one. Yeah, shit, I'd rather go to fucking. I mean, anywhere in the East Coast. Like, I live in Ohio. I'll tell you, Toledo, Detroit area is making a huge poker scene. Is definitely quietly becoming the capital of the Midwest of poker, which is like 90 to an hour away from me, like an hour and a half. But if I had to take a trip, I mean, low key, I would go to Arizona before I go to fucking Las Vegas. AZ got all the same shit, all the same shit. Cheaper. I mean, except Vegas though, the whole lore and grandeur of Vegas, which is dope. And I like to go there. They got the biggest games, especially World Series of Poker. No one else even compares to that, but it's definitely not worth what it used to be. How much time do we got here? Late registration, a half hour. We might be. Yeah, for sure. If you want a big game, yeah, for sure. Vegas is gonna be the closest place you're gonna get to in the whole America, right? But it used to be the whole world, but not no more. And same thing where even local people aren't going out there too much more unless you have that specific game in mind. I mean, what you mean by degen and everything else, right? I mean, you're gonna get some of the best food in Vegas. You're gonna get. I mean, you have access to everything. Everything's legal out there. So I mean that's a situation you can drink and walk out there, which is nuts. If you're into the ladies or men in which you buy their services, well, you'll get some dude whistling at you, throw you a card with a naked chick with big boobies that you could call. I mean, shit, they have the history out there is dope. Like the whole mobster history back in the day, Bugsy Siegel style. I'm going all in here. You already know. If you want to see like nature, I mean, I love the fucking desert. Desert, the Southwest and the desert is probably my all time favorite terrain. Like area to be in life. Like the whole thing, like even Lake Mead out there and like the Hoover Dam and shit. That shit's cool. Lake Mead was incredible the first time I ever seen it. I never seen nothing like that. I live right by Lake Erie, right? I live like half of my if I walk, I could walk 6 minutes and I'm touching lake, right? Biggest lake that I see. But it has nothing compared to what Lake Mead was. Lake Mead was legit. Here we go. And that was legitness. We doubled up there. Guess what we're doing again? So good the first time, get it back. Tank Tank. Come on. Put that shit in there again. Let me knock you out. How are you, Wally Bayou? Balau? Are we in a new? Yeah, we're in a new fucking room. Yeah, there's a lot of cool things in Vegas. I mean, I don't wanna harp on Vegas too much because if someone said, "Hey, let's go to Vegas," yeah, I'd be excited to go. Look at me flopping a fucking straight. But like the juice ain't worth the squeeze in terms of if I want the most value for my buck. I'm not a spring chicken no more. I ain't looking for women. I got a wife, right? I ain't looking to get fucked up. I'm over getting fucked up. I'll smoke the hell out of some weed, and I have a couple drinks, but I'm not getting tore up from the floor up anymore. I ain't fucking doing any of that shit, right? So that's the shit that I'm saying. Like, Vegas may not have the same appeal for me anymore that it did, just because I ain't in that life anymore. Like back in the day, as a single man, no kids, no responsibilities and shit. Fuck yeah, let's go to Vegas and let's get fucking crazy. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Let's double our double. Just like that. We're right back in it. 2 double ups. We got we're mid stacking. We were as low as what 6 blinds, I think, or something like that. Glove box napkins. I like that name. That's legit. Ain't nothing wrong with glove box napkins. That's just fucking life sometimes. Damn, I would have won that hand too. Ugh. If I went for the old trifecta. All right, y'all. I got 17 people watching. Let me take a pause here and say thank you. Appreciate every single one of y'all watching. For those of y'all commenting, absolutely thank you. Seeing a lot of blue names in there, admins. Fucking, I do this shit for you. I didn't want to go live today. I'm doing this shit because I want to hang out with y'all. Absolutely appreciate you for hanging with me. We were talking about some of y'all been with me since the beginning of 2025 or even longer than that. For all the new folks, thank you for watching. Hopefully I can earn your subscription and your likes, and hopefully you become an OG and we could shoot this shit too. For everyone who hasn't chatted yet, feel free, open forum. We got a lot of assholes here. A lot of the admins are cool guys. There's some of them who are assholes. Like, I don't want to call no names, but a name that rhymes with Filer Massity. That guy might be a dickhead. I don't know. I'm only playing. You already know I love you. But we got a really, really cool group of people here. If you want to connect, you could connect via X or Twitter. Same name as my YouTube name, Big Rich Style. If you check the description of most of my videos, I have links for my Facebook and Instagram as well. Don't really do too much poker on there. I really kind of keep the poker on YouTube. But if you want to connect on like IG and stuff like that, you absolutely can. I would love for you to do it. Skylar, you already know we're boys, and you already know next time I see you, I gotta give you the handy. You already know. You know what's up. We're gonna bet here. Stop dinging at me, you little bitch. This guy's going all in. No? Okay. Okay. We're gonna take one more stab at it. I hope Dolphins isn't one of the 17 people watching. Alright, I'll check it out. You got that low ace. No? Alright. My dude was calling with 8-10. Totally different suit. Shout out to him. You would be Dolphins. But yeah, like I was saying, thank you for watching, y'all. For those of y'all who are watching, who are some of the OGs or maybe some of the brand new people, do me a favor and just hit that like button. It costs you nothing but a little click of your finger. Helps me out a ton. Helps me get the word out to new folks. We're real close. We're this close away from hitting 4K subscribers. We'd love to hit that sometime in the next week. Definitely would like to hit that sometime. All right, one time. Yeah, I knew you had a king. Let's catch a 10. Yeah. All right, give it right back to him. I knew we had a king that time, but I had the same sneaky suspicion. I gotta call him. Oh shit, we got 23 people watching. Look at you guys. Oh shit, look at that straight flush draw. For real, it's a straight flush draw. No five. No five of hearts. All right. See, look at that. He's fucking raising with fucking dick. Dolphin's a little bitch. I'm gonna get my chips right back off of him. Dolphins is watching. That's okay. Let's see if he calls Queen 7 suited. Nope. Silver Wolf. What kind of whack name is that? Silver Wolf. Silver Wolf's a little bitch. What up, Valentino? Silver Wolf's a little bitch. All right. Oh, you little bitch. Having a flush. All right, I see you. I smell what you're cooking. Yeah, we'll rebuy. Fuck it. We at the same table? No. Mike 2.0. I've played against Mike 2.0 before. I've seen that name once or twice. All right, what do we got here? We got 22 minutes before late registration ends. No matter if I lose or what, I'm not buying back into this tournament. I think I got like 40 chips behind, maybe. I think there was an 11 chip tournament going up. I might buy into that one. I'm gonna give it the old college try here, the old honest effort, to see what we could do. But that's just my thoughts. How many new folks do we have up in this piece out of the 17 here? Shoot me a message if you're new to the channel, just watching for the first time. Say hello. Say something. You? Yeah, hey, Skylar. Valentino. What's up, Valentino? Scott B. N8. Cool Millie 7. What's up, y'all? Appreciate the love. Thank you for saying hello. Hopefully you like poker. Hopefully you like me talking shit. Hopefully you are a degenerate. Bam Hammer coming down now. Ban Hammer. Oh, no. No ban hammers. We used to have a question that we would ask. And I don't know if that question's relevant anymore. Because it's been done quite some time now with the, shout out to Somalia. You know what? Shout out to Millennium. I miss seeing Millennium's name out here talking about beta blockers. He's one that I have not seen. Steve Perry as well. Steve Perry and Millennium are two names that were regulars. And Matthew's another one. I haven't seen those names yet since the resurgence of online streaming. Maybe one day we will. They've done the research, but they never researched it with the baseball bat, though. You are right. All right, new folks, question time. This is a question we used to ask all the old folks, all the OGs. Damn. 2 overs. I got a bet. Nice. Stole that one. We know Dundee is not watching the stream. New folks, here's the question. How do we word the question? It was, if you were going 1v1 versus a gorilla. Now the gorillas are coming at you zombie style, one after another. 6'7", 6'7". Yeah, that's right. Zombie style metal baseball bat. So 1v1, but they're coming at you zombie style. If you had a metal baseball bat, do you think you would take the over or under is 1.5 gorillas? Are you over or are you under that 1.5? You have a baseball bat in your hand, a metal one. Are you over or under 1.5 gorillas? If you need to take beta blockers to block them betas, do you think you are? Put that shit in the comments for my new people. Under Chad, my old guy, OG Chad. Oh, fucking blue. Baby blue. Sometimes maroon. Sometimes black. Sometimes green. Chad is a guy that you could catch N8 Gorilla or Glorilla. Not Glorilla, for sure. Shout out to Glorilla. I fucking absolutely fell in love with her accent back in the day. She had that one clip with that one guy from like Complex or Source, where a birdiful spirit or something like that. That shit. Oh man, I love a good accent. No, but a gorilla, like straight up from the zoo gorilla, 1v1. You got a metal baseball bat in your hand. I almost think you should, I even think if you had a samurai sword and a baseball bat, like your samurai sword was, you know, in your back or wherever you hold your samurai sword, and you start with a baseball bat, and you could come back with samurai sword. I still think I'm under 1.5. Oh, Chad, you got top tier colors, bro. Baby blue, you had the dark blue, you have the green, you got the here. I don't even want to say the city. The my gooner. I mean, I think we all goon out sometimes. Chad, you couldn't. I'm dealing tomorrow. You're gonna come out there tomorrow? I'll be dealing tomorrow. I'll be dealing Friday, and I'll be dealing Sunday. I think Friday is one of the days for the 10K. I think that's what it is. But I'll be dealing that Friday, and then I'll be dealing Sunday. We have that turbo flight Sunday morning for the 10K day 2, and then day 2 starts like 2 or 3 p.m. or something like that. Which stake shall play ship it with max buy-in? So we have some players that would get a little deep stacky if the game took it there. Honestly, if the interest is there, we would host whatever kind of game there is, and like I said, we have like at least 5 or 6 players who would go a little deeper pockets. But usually, what we do is we have like if it's Omaha, it's 2-2 limit. 2-2 are the blinds with like a straddle of like $5 or $6. And then if it's Texas Hold'em, we just have like a 1-2. You could buy in, I believe, at one point it was 500 or match the stack, but I'm not sure if the owner has changed that. I haven't done a cash game in quite some time, and I know we would go through some changes based off of like player opinion. 300 usually? Okay, yeah. So I didn't want to. I couldn't recall what that was. But yeah, we would definitely have a game with bigger limits if, let's say, I planned ahead and wanted to do 2-5 no limit buy-in. Could we set it up? Yeah, probably. We probably could. Absolutely. I mean, if with the interest there, there's like a couple of the players that you see in the videos, my shorts would play, like Ike, the guy with a big beard. Usually play like Piolo. He would play some higher limits. Maybe even Chad. Chad might play. There's a guy named Carhart. He would probably get down with some bigger limits. We got some other characters that I think we would for sure. Try to get a game going. Yeah, Chad would play. There's a couple big people up there, man. I'm gonna tell you, and I say this, fully knowing that someone who plays at Chip and Poker is watching the stream. Other players. Oh, look at that fucking flop. And you're betting. All right, what's after this? All right. Am I gonna get it all? I mean, I got the mega yacht over here. Okay. If you got pocket jacks, no. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Oh, but what I was saying about that is Ohio is slowly getting a big poker scene, and it's happening. Like some real big moves are happening in like the western part of Ohio, in Toledo. You can really find big games out there. The Reserve, one of the biggest poker clubs we have in Ohio, probably one of the best one, probably the best one. Just had a millie all by themselves. They were doing like millies and stuff like that, partnered up with other poker clubs, but like a private poker club, not casino, having a fucking millie tournament, not like the Lodge, not in Texas. That's kind of low key a big deal. And they did it all by themselves. I think it was like a $500 or like $400 buy-in or something like that. They're having this others like fall series coming up in a couple weeks. Skylar, if you're serious about it, if you come up, we're at Ship It Poker Club. I would say the best time to come up would be in the summer season because of Cedar Point. Cedar Point is an amusement park, like a million different roller coasters, all that stuff, one of the biggest ones in the country. So that would probably be a cool attraction to go to outside of the poker. And then also being able to do like the summer series at the Reserve and stuff like that, timing out. There could be some really big games out there. The whole Detroit slash Toledo area is coming up pretty big with poker. But also Ohio in general is getting a whole bunch of like smaller poker clubs coming up. Eventually, I think that's another one or two might get on a similar level as the Reserve. Probably take some time though. Yeah, for sure. Three. I don't like my kicker. I just got these chips. Chad, have you ever been to the Reserve yet? Like I know right after our 10K tournament, they're having like a something called like the grind. And it's like 1,000. It's a $1,000 buy-in. I forgot what the shits are, what the details are, but it's like a big one coming up. Yeah, the tag team event. You were in the tag team, yeah. They had like Scotty Wynn host something. I think they had Rampage host something up there. A couple other names up there, but they're getting so big. And they're getting a lot of fucking action out there, a lot of big tournaments. Like I said, if I win a big tournament, I could probably skip going to Vegas and find something out here closer. Tanch, you've been hitting that dude that you were talking about last night. What? What was I talking about? I talk a lot of shit, brother. You gotta help me out. I'm calling this. Wow. We both got dog shit. You probably got better dog shit, though. Do I fucking go all in with my dog shit? I really want to. Yeah, I'll fold. You've been hitting that dude that you've been talking about last night? Bro, I don't know what the fuck. Am I hitting that dude? You got me lost, Tanch. Fucking lost all my chips again. Fucking dealing with JPG IRO poker. My boyfriend. I mean, they all could be my boyfriend. Let's get a 10K game up there and I'll stake you when I come up. Skylar, don't start talking shit because that shit could happen, probably. That shit could probably happen. I mean, she got that big of a cash game too. I mean, of course, if someone stakes me, I gotta not be an idiot and take that up. But that shit would be a juicy game to deal too. You get 75% of whatever I win. Woo-wee! Free rolling? Hell yeah. Play Reckless Abandon. I'm winning. Sam Bluff King. There you go. Someone raising them. No, that's a pretty good steak, my dude. And that's a pretty good deal. And that weed's getting me. Let me open the door here. I'm jacking off. Jacking off. You know I'm going all in. Let's get one fold. Okay. Close, but no cigar. I'm left with 0.7 of a blind. That's cold blooded. Alright, Motown time. We had outs. We just didn't get lucky. Nah, I think he's in Texas. Alright. Lost that. I don't want to rebuy. I said I don't want to rebuy anymore in this one. I'm going to leave this table. Alright. I got 40 chips. Let's see. There was some 11 chip bounty with 10 minutes left. Or 11 chip, 1 rebuy, 1 add-on. Or 11 chip PLO 6 max turbo. Ooh. That one has 1,000 guarantee. This one has a 4,000 guarantee. What does 4,000? What does that pay? 1,000 up top. What's the blind level right now? Blinds are 350, How much should we start with? Start with 20K. Yeah, I think this is the one. 1 add-on. Kind of want to play PLO. And this turbo one sounds good too. I don't know which one to do. This one has a lower. The bounty one. 11 chip bounty. I don't want to do that 11 chip bounty, bro. It's late registration in 6 minutes. Just throwing away chips at that point. How many people pay on this one? 60. Yeah, 6K guaranteed is good. Let's see. Rewards. Only. Oh, because it's a bounty. So half the stack goes in bounties. Nah, I think I'm gonna pass on that one. I think I'm gonna start with a little bit longer. It's gonna be either this one right here, this PLO one, or this 1 rebuy 1 add-on. All right, let's. Fuck it. All right, I want to do this one. This is the one I want to do. What time is it? 43. We got 12 minutes. Wow, we start with 6, 7. I mean, I do like the bounties sometimes, but I don't start super late reg with the bounties because that means I have to double up at least once or twice before I could really have enough to knock people out. This gives me a little bit more time to kind of build my stack up. I'm gonna call 6-7 just because it's 6-7. I was just 6-7 for fucking Halloween. Won a fucking Halloween contest of fucking work being 6-7. The stupidest thing. The content, my fucking costume cost like $8, $8 or $9. It was fucking stupid. All right, Chad. Hopefully, I see you tomorrow, big dog. Let's catch a red 5. Red 5. I hope so. I hope so, big dog. We'll see you tomorrow. Shout out to Chad. He's a good guy. Good guy, that guy. Red 5. Ugh. That button needs to be checker fold. That's another thing I don't like about this. Pocket jacks. Good hand. We got 9 of y'all watching. Appreciate every single one of you. We got King 5 suited. Yeah, bounty tournaments are good, especially when you start really doing stuff. Clock like 5-6 bounties. But yeah, I should have started that one a little earlier if I wanted to play a bounty. And I want to start with 9 bigs, 10 bigs. You're even putting yourself at a bigger target on your back too because you already got that many bigs as a bounty. All right, man. I want some of my chips back. When you start bounty short, you get called weaker most times. Yeah, that's King. Oh, motherfucker. He's gonna bet I gotta fold. No, I should probably bet there too. No, I shouldn't have. You had a fucking full house. Thank God I didn't take another stab at it. Shit. If I tried to bluff that shit, oh my goodness. I don't know what would be better against a gorilla. 1v1. Would a samurai sword or a metal baseball bat be better? I feel like samurai sword, you could possibly have a real shot of giving more damage, but if you don't do it right, you're just going to make the gorilla just that much more mad. And he would just come at you even harder. One fucking hit, you drop that shit, your advantage is done. I don't know. I think a samurai sword would be better against a gorilla. What's the argument against baseball bat versus a gorilla compared to a samurai sword versus a gorilla? Definitely sword. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Sword. I mean, you just need one lucky slice, chop off like at least make a big slice on a gorilla's arm or something as he's coming at you, or if you could stab him, you know. But I feel like a gorilla is the kind of dude who would, if you stab, especially in a non-vital place, fucking rip that shit out and just fucking beat you. I am calling this. I do like that. I'm gonna check, see if this guy raises. Yeah, I'm about to go all in. There we go. No 5. Yeah, I think I think we're getting a lot of confirmations here. I think the samurai sword would definitely be a more better weapon to go 1v1 versus a gorilla. Now, if we were in an octagon setting, like say this 1v1 happened in an octagon setting, I think the close quarters with the samurai sword, I think shout out to Sean Smith. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you for caring about my health. Obviously more than I do. And that's not a good thing. I'm not saying that as a braggadocious thing. Saying like, this is my outlet, my guy. Appreciate you. Sorry I'm coughing. I got bitch lungs. Gonna smoke a little blunt in the car. I'll try to go on mute if I get one of those extended coughs. Ace 4 again. I don't like where we're at. But I'm going to call just because I won it last time. Let's see if we can run it back. A sword makes it unfair? Bro, I don't even think I think I'd still pick 1 point. If the line is 1.5 gorillas, I think I'm still under. I think if I killed one gorilla with the sword, that next gorilla is going to get me, bro. I'm still below 1.5 with a samurai sword. I'm talking like, what the fuck is that dude's name from Kill Bill? Satoshi? Not Satoshi. Damn. There was a whole thing about the samurai sword in Kill Bill. The dude who made it. Oh, chat. Someone has to know who this guy is. Hattori Hanzo? Is it Hattori? Hattori Hanzo, I think? I'm talking the Hattori Hanzo sword. Yeah. Yeah. If I had a samurai sword... You know, in my whole life, playing cards, I've been playing cards at least 20 years. And again, not good. You guys already know I'm self-professed. I'm shitty. Scale 1 to 10, I might be a 5. And being 100% dead honest. Maybe I'm giving myself too much credit. I don't know. But in my whole life of playing cards, and it's a lot, right? A lot of time. I've never heard that Queen 7 was an internet hand until now. Like, until very recently. I've never heard that shit in my life. But that's what they say. They say Queen 7 is the most likely hand to win online or something like that. If I'd implement more 3 and 4 bets, I'd be better. Probably. Probably. It would definitely be it would definitely be better. Yeah, I think I would be better than 2. Let me mute. Shout out to Dan. Yeah, that's true. You're probably right there too. All right, we got Ace King. We got A Nacho in a big blind. I'm gonna bet a little 4x bet here. See if we can get one in. Well, 100% better odds pre-flop than Ace-6 through Ace-9. 100%. Obviously, straight draws are there. But still, the only reason I played it was, oh, we're going on break here. Next hand. We might step away here. What's happening? What's happening? A Nacho, you calling? We got Daniel Arizona 1. I played against that guy a couple days too. All right, we got 5 minutes. We're going to leave. And we'll come back. Let's play a little Plo. See if we could get into a nice little hand here. Let's see if we can get a seat. Not here. How about this one? There we go. See if we can rip 1 or 2 hands here before we have to go back. Crash of Rhinos. Zach M66. Shout out to 66, my favorite number. Darb, 1977. Old head. One more time. Is he like a Moor? Like one of the religious affiliation? What are you saying here? You're saying there's a reason why Ace 2 through 5 are better than 3, 4, 5 raise than Ace 6 through 9 pre-flop. All right, what do we got going on here? Ooh, full house. That wins. Let's get in this hand. This is definitely one thing I hate about this site is they don't let you see your cards until you turn. I talked about this yesterday. I'm standing on that. I stand on that. I still stand on that. I think that's the most stupidest thing. Showing me my cards only when it's my turn. Especially if I want to talk, if I want to think about it. You know, and you're only giving me a certain amount of seconds. That's some bullshit. All right, we got 2 per. All right, can we get it straight? No, we can't. So people don't collude? Is it? Is that the reason why? Because they don't do that shit in tournaments at all. They only do that shit with cash games. Crystal, what's up, Crystal? Shout out to you for joining this stream today. Appreciate you. That's a good thought though, Dan. I do agree that that's a super good thought. I didn't even think about it like that. I mean, that's what we wanted to see all around it. Crystal, I got that shit on shorts. Check out my last couple shorts. I posted a video with it. But when I went trick-or-treating with the kids, all the fucking kids and adults were just saying 6, 7. And shit was the most attention, you know, that I've ever got from a costume in my life. What time is it? We still got 2 minutes. Oh no, the short with the costume was only it. I didn't record anything. I was with the kids. This shit's funny. The shit that's coming out now, and this was the shit that, like I remember, like one of my young nephews, the same age as my daughter, was talking to her, and he said, "That is legitness," and I was like, "Yo, you don't even know about legitness. Get out of here." Shout out to that is the legitness from like 15 years ago, 10 years ago. We won. We got it with two higher pair. Nice. All right, guys, this will be the last hand. We gotta get back to our tournament. Like I want to see if I'm gonna call this. Yeah, I'm gonna call this. What up, Lucky? Yeah, Riz has been out there for a little bit. 6'7" is newer than Riz, at least from my understanding of when I even was introduced to 6'7". 6'7" is like fairly new this year. We got what, a pair? I'm gonna fold. We're gonna step away. Stand up. Lobby. Multi-table. Go back to mine. Right on time. We're gonna fold that Jack 3 off under the gun. Back to our tournament. We are currently ranked right in the middle at 48th of 85. I mean, not necessarily in the middle. I'm a little bit lower, but we got 23 bigs. Terrence, there's a lot of me. There's a lot of me to share. I got. If you're comfortable sharing, then that's something we could talk about. Skylar, you already know. We got Lucky in the house. Lucky, shout out to you, man. I started watching some of your videos, man. Cool videos. I love the content. I watched one of your live streams that I think it was like 8 hour long live stream. I watched bits and pieces of that. That shit was pretty dope, man. Shout out to you. Word. We got that Easy E 6'4". I'm gonna fold this. Man, see, I'm missing chats. Like, I'm sure y'all could see some chats I can't even see because I got that blocking on there. 6'4". Wouldn't have done it. 8'5". That's just one off, one up and one down from 6'7". 8'5", and it's suited. I mean, shit. If we catch a 7, we got a straight. Two bigs. All right. suckered me in for 2 bigs. I'll see one more card. Ugh. Now I'm really gonna see another card. I'm gonna let you dictate the bet. Ooh. Spicy. I think I could steal it. I can. And I did. Queen 7. On the button, all these callers. What's Daniel Arizona gonna do though? What's Betty Boop gonna do? Thanks, Dan. Gotta put the hood extra low for this one. It's cold as shit out here. Things I do to smoke a blunt. It's getting cold in the Midwest, you feel me? Skylar, it's always a pleasure, man. I love you. Have a great day. Lucky hidden scratcher. I'm getting it in. Crystal's over here. Go to gummies. Go to gummies. What you mean? Oh, take gummies instead. I do take some gummies sometimes. And it just isn't the same. It's not the same. I think undercover, I think I got low-key addicted to blunts because of the tobacco and the nicotine. Because I don't know, like I'll have a gummy or I'll hit the pen and stuff. It's just not the same, bro. Not the same as rolling up a blunt ski and just, chilling out smoking. Gummies are good though. Gummies come in a pinch for sure. I'm not saying they don't get you high, but I still wanna, smoke. Oh man, look at all these people going all in. My favorite hand, or one of my favorite hands at least to say, jacking off. Jacking off. Oh no. If a queen comes out, nope. Queens wins with the straight. Triples up, knocks a player out. We got 9-8 off. I'm gonna fold this. Jack 10 off. I'm gonna bet a little bit. Wow, a nacho. All right, one time. I'm gonna see it. That might be trouble for me. A nacho's gonna bet. Luke. Dropped in to say hi and leave a like. Appreciate you, Luke. All right, I'm calling. Did you get a jack? You got a queen. Ugh. Oh! On the river. Wow. Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're a squirrel, sometimes you're the nut. And that time I was just a little squirrel getting a nut. Pause, if there's a pause needed. Hey, I get lucky sometimes. I need to. I've lost a lot on some BS. That's 2 times, I think, that I've sucked out on someone today. I had an ace jack versus ace king and caught 2 jacks. And that turn right there. As a matter of fact, I think I just caught 2 jacks there too. All right, we got a pretty decent stack though. We're gonna just try to be good, play smart, there's going to be an add-on in this tournament, which is wild. I've never seen the add-on come in an online tournament, but I think you get like 20,000 extra chips. I think I'm going to do the add-on. It really means we need to make the money, though. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if we can make another, if we can knock another player out and collect their chips. We might not need to take the add-on. I don't know. I am going to call with this pair of threes, though. Let's see if we can get lucky. 3. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Oh, I was hoping that was going to be a 3. I'm going to bet a little bit, see if I can win it. Come on. Slide it through. Dun dun. Oh, one away. One away. Dun dun. Dun dun. Oh, you got the king. Oh, I definitely felt the 3 coming. I felt the 3 coming hard. Man, a lot of things I say is suspect in that way. Man, some of my favorite fucking clips on the internet right now are like the TV, like interviewers and stuff like that saying some very suspect things and catching themselves. Oh man, it's always good for a good chuckle. I'm going to kind of pause here from the calling with 8-4 suited. Yeah, if I could double up off of HV over here, I'd be in great shape. Jack Ace. Let's go. What's Captain Donald doing? And we got A Nacho. If Captain Donald or A Nacho went all in, I'm going to call. If HV went all in, I may fold. Good fold. I like the Mr. Rogers AI clips. Yo, Dan, those are hilarious. I like the WWE clips. I seen one with who was it? I don't know. Maybe the Queen of England versus like Macho Man or something like that. Oh, coming off like a 30-foot steel cage onto a table. Oh, some of those like chiropractor AI ones are super funny too. Oh man, some of these AIs are getting so real, so funny. Like I had to look for like the name of the Sora. AI is fucking wild, dude. Like I use AI. I use AI a lot. And if I think about it in retrospect, like at work at my main job, I use AI, I would say maybe like 2 times a week at least for something pivotal. But then in my personal use for like for my personal use, I don't know why I bet that much. I should have just said 4x. I use AI a lot for my thumbnails, for my YouTube videos. What's up, Mohammed? Just ask ChatGPT to give me a jack. I do like that flop. I'm gonna bet half pot, half your stack. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll give my picture in ChatGPT, and I'll give it some good prompts. You know, some creative prompts. You have to be creative with the AI, but you know, I mean, I use AI at least probably every day. You know, and then you also have to refine it too. So you'll ask AI to make an image, and the shit will be good, but maybe it messes up a word, or maybe you didn't get specific after it gets made and you have to get fixed. If you get like the free version, you get like 4 or 5 pictures within like a day. So you have to be like careful unless you want to upgrade. And if you upgrade, then you're paying whatever a month and you get a little bit more access. But for the shit I do, I don't want to pay right now. If I was making like 4 videos a day, something like that, then yeah. If making videos like with full time, then yeah. But at this level, that free option is definitely it. ChatGPT is wild, bro. Can't even just like the whole AI in general is just so freaking wild. The stuff. This is the stuff that I could only dream of as a kid. Growing up. Like I wish this type of stuff was around when I was in my like teens, late teens, early 20s. What you about to do, a Nacho? Don't do it, gambler. I'll call you. I'm calling. There we go. There we go. No more hearts. No more hearts. There we go. Scooper duper. Shout out to AI. Shout out to shout out to all the viewers. I think we got 18 likes. That's a big time for me. Appreciate y'all. I love that. We got 20 of y'all watching. A lot of newer people, a lot of returning people. Like shout out to Crystal. Shout out to Dan. I've seen you a few times. Shout out to Lucky. Shout out to Luke. We got 8-7 off in the button. Late registration's coming soon. We're gonna fold. Devin. Seen Stephen Hawking doing the Olympics. He's running a water. Wow. Yeah, I've seen some Stephen Hawking ones like crazy. The AI is just fucking silly with it. And now, like some of the things that might happen in real life, I really, really have to wonder if that shit's AI. Like today, I seen a video of a cat who someone left like spicy noodles out and the cat ate it, and the cat just went crazy. Like he was jumping up and down, like screaming. There's water next to him and stuff like that. And this shit was the funniest shit ever. It was super funny at the time. And oh man, raising, re-raising, folding this one. But then after I seen that, maybe like 10 videos later, I seen one similar to that said it was AI. I should have called. Maybe not. I didn't see that. Jack King. 2-3. Wow. Luckbox poke. That's 100% true. Shout out to Luckbox. We got ace 8 suited. I'm going to call his raise. See if we can catch a few hearts. Oh no. Not the re-raise. The all in. I got to fold. I can't be seen fucking with this. Fold. Call. Oh. I would have chopped. Rich, you need hashtags on your live so more people show up. And that's some good criticism. I'll take that. That's constructive. I appreciate that. You see one with Jake Paul. What What'd you say, Devin? You seen one where Jake Paul is shitting on a pot and a wild boars throw up the windows and start eating them? Oh man. I seen so some of the Jake Paul things, I've seen. I can't tell if they're AI or real. Like he was playing around with like glory holes, and I was like, "Yo, this might be real. This might be, AI." Because he's just shock value. Like shout out to him. I mean, he does his thing. I don't have no hate against no one. Jake Paul. What's the other one? Logan Paul? Which one? Which one is in WWE? Logan Paul, I think. And Jake Paul is a boxer. Yeah, I think I seen Jake Paul in the videos I'm talking about, not Logan Paul. All right, luck box poke. You got 8.1 left. You're gonna put 3 of them in, or you're gonna go all in. Or are we gonna have to wait 28 seconds because you're disconnected? Ugh. Never know with him. His brother is a joke. Logan film. A corpse in Japanese woods. Notorious suicide. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Yeah, he's done a lot of like sus things, but there's a lot of people. I've been watching a lot of like Penguin and like internet anarchist and a whole bunch of those videos too, where they're talking about certain scenarios and talking about like situations that may have like just real slime bag type people. Oh man, I can't call that. I'll be back for him. Fantastic. He's just holding him for a second. How much time do we got here? All right. Battery's not going to die. I think I'm going to hit one more Bluntsky. What do we got here? We got 1 minute left before late registration. Are we going to pay the extra 11 chips? Yeah, there's a lot of slime balls and grease bags out there, and a lot of people who, internet fame and everything that comes with it is fucking real. To some people, and they'll do a lot of shit for it, man. Shit's super wild. Once you get high on your own supply too, it's fucking over. All right, we got Ace 4 suited again. This time in a big blind. Fantastic's probably gonna raise. Yep. As I was saying it, she did it. I am gonna call that because it's just 2 extra bigs. I do think I'm gonna spend the 11 chips, and I think I'm gonna do the add-on just to get some more chips. Not to lose faith, even though we're 23 of 101. I don't want to. I don't want to fall behind the cusp. We got an ace. What do you got? Fantastic. 1. All right. We'll call. Let's see a 4. 2. Can we get a 5? How about a red 5? Green 5. Green 5. Green 9. Red 9. Motherfuck you, dude. I'm calling. Oh my god. So fucking stupid. Oh, what a cocksucker. I can't believe I called that and can't believe she had trip deuces. Sad face. Oh, that was a big hit. You wonder if they have poker on Kashi yet. I don't know. I've never been on that site. I've just seen a lot of like advertisement for it and what it's about and stuff. Yeah, I should have known better though. Like, but I really thought she was raising so much with so many different hands. And I was thinking she was just trying to get a bluff off. Maybe she had a queen. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Add-on stack is 40K more. Oh yeah, I think I definitely gotta do it. Alright, we're back at it. Seemed like a lot of people did it. Alright, I ain't mad. We're 67th of 111, so we're like in mid action here. Let's see if we can squeeze one out. Yeah, what do we got in this little container here? Nothing. Time to roll up. JMU Dukes, my boy. Nice to see you. Nice to hear from you. JMU Dukes is always getting it in. He's another OG. We were talking about OGs. JMU Dukes is one of the OGs. One time I won a tournament and I gave away like 10% or something like that. And JMU Dukes, I think, was the first one to win. Got smoked the NFL today. So many parlays lost on last leg. Yeah, man. This football season has been hard. It's been hard on me. Like, I haven't put too much, like, I'm a big parlay guy. I'm a big long shot guy. I know it's a sucker's bet, but man, I could. That's when I get my kicks with sports betting, and it seems like it's always I just go a little too far. It's almost like a cash game in poker. You know, I never know when to leave when I'm up. Jeez, oh Pete. Yeah, out of body experience. Yeah, I gotta fold this one. I can't be seen with 10 king, I don't think. Yeah. Good fold. Not a good fold. I would have won. Ooh, a pretty one. This could be something. It could be something. Yeah, I mean we got hot sometimes. Cleveland, we got the Jack in Cleveland that has a poker room and they do tournaments and stuff like this. Shit. I think someone got pocket aces here. I should fold, but I'm a sucker. Let's go all in. No, somehow I'm good. Yo, did I just triple up? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I was about to fold too. Wow. That was what we needed. Eat a wiener. The old triple up. Devin, as you say, about the meat whistle, sometimes you just gotta pull it out and show them who's bigger. Hell yeah. Shout out to tripling up. I was really about to fold there. Talking myself into calling. Hell yeah. That brings us up to 4th. We're ranked 4th right now of 102. Pair of jiggities. Oh man. Oh baby. see if we could get some action with these. Wow. Wowzers. I'm going to bet like I would at any other situation. Wow. Alright, let's see how much we could get out of it. I think we're ahead. Unless she has like ace jack, ace 4, or ace 6. As long as she doesn't have one of those or ace ace, I think we're in a pretty solid situation. Alright, we got that one. We stuck that one in. I think we're running pretty good right now. We're on a little heater. Pocket aces. What's going on here? 1.6 calls? Okay. I guess I would get 0.61. Yeah. Won the absolute minimum. I'm such a schmuck. Absolute minimum. What a schmuck. We got the Lightning McQueen. We got Black 9-5. One time. One more spade. Baby. Watch you raise. Oh! I wish you would have raised. Damn, I tried to sneak one in. Oh, I tried to sneak one in there. I was going to bust all over her face. Pause. Betty Boop. We got the 10-6. Betty Boop's about to go all in. No. Fantastic. 6. Let's catch another 6. 5. Alright, this is where I turn. Heater's over. 9-4 now. 9-4 off. We got a Nacho. He's been hanging in there for a minute. Everyone knows the Dead Man's Hand, the Brunson. One day they'll know the Big Rich style. 6-7. I don't know if I want the 6-7, bro. That shit. I'm just riding that wave like everyone else. You know what I'm saying? That shit's not mine. I'd take pocket sixes. Someone saying the Big Rich style. Man, if Miles went to Philadelphia, Bro, I'm on it. I'm definitely on board. Give Myles Garrett to someone else. As a Cleveland Browns fan, he's done so much for us. He's the only thing we have going. He deserves in his prime to win a championship, and it ain't gonna be with us. We're a fucking dog shit fucking organization. We're poorly ran, and I fucking absolutely hate being a Browns fan every fucking year. Every fucking year. We're a complete joke. But go Browns. At least we didn't lose this fucking week because of the fucking bye. But yeah, fucking trade fucking Myles Garrett, bro. Get 2 first-round picks. Get some, first fucking, maybe some players. Maybe even get 2 first rounds and maybe like a second and fourth swap type deal. The Browns are such a joke. Nah, they're not going to trade Myles to Pittsburgh, bro. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. As a Browns fan, I would say fuck that too. Myles Garrett fucking mollywopped fucking the quarterback with his fucking helmet, fucking dented the fucking helmet or something like that. Fucking the rivalry there. Well, yeah, I don't think we'd ever trade to in division rival, and that's just not the Steelers. You know, I'm not a big Steelers fucking. Yeah, but that's Flacco. You know, we were done with him. That's not our star player. You know, to the Steelers, fuck no, no, no one in our division, no. Definitely, you know, and I'm not. And another reason where the Eagles not even in the conference. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even like anything bad. I know he wants to get out. Get him to a winning organization. Get him to someone that has a chance. A fucking organization that fucking knows how to do something. What's up there? Who said hi? Don't know how to pronounce that name. Don't know what symbols that means, but hello. Appreciate you watching. Let's catch a 4. Close. Addicted to huffing cans. That's just wild. I'm just riding that wave. Catch this 6 or 4. 5. The average of 6 and 4. You got it, buddy. Yep. Good fold. Good hand. We got that 7 deuce. We're going to fold this. How many people get into the money? 33. What is 4K guarantee? All right. Because that add-on, I see. How many get into money? I fucking pothead asked 44, 33. And we have 84 people. Okay. So we got a little bit of time. Flush. Wow, that's big. Fantastic has been having big hands. She took a big loss there. That's big. All right, guys, it's roll up time. We got under noob. No, Uber noob. My bad. Almost got me saying under boob. Shout out to under boob. What kind of wraps did I use? Zigzag grape. I get the 2-pack, not the 4-pack. I don't fuck with the cigarillos and the zigzag. Nah. I fucks with the 2-pack ones. Give me a little bit more paper to roll around in. I don't like those little cigarillo boys. That shit's just smoking nothing but tobacco. Yep, I should have folded. I'm a dummy. Yeah, those edibles are good, man. And they absolutely are. I don't know, something about. I don't smoke cigarettes or anything like that. Like I know sometimes, to get out and just smoke a square and have some time to kind of think and think about the thoughts. I think that's part of it too for me. If I wasn't streaming and playing poker, I would be, I don't know, just like I wouldn't be in the car for this long for sure. I'm only in the car this long because I'm streaming, I'm smoking, and I don't want to go back and forth. You know, get the dog barking, wake up the kids, all that shit. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with all that. Plus, I want to be able to talk my shit, do my thing when I'm in the house. I have to, again, I'm not gonna say the same shit, do the same stuff. I don't have like an indoor setting for the streaming yet. For a lot of people who may not know the origin of my channel, or at least the streaming side, I did this shit on a random night, thinking, man, because I was trying to get views and shit like that to try to get monetized, and I was like, fuck, I'll just do that. So I started streaming poker, and this shit's fun. This shit is fun. I'm not gonna lie, having people to talk to, seeing my screen, that's just pretty cool. There's something about that that's pretty. I was never a big streamer, like a fan of watching streams at all. Like I catch one every now and then, but like I wouldn't do like Twitch or anything like that where like it's dedicated to stream. If I accidentally ran across one, I'd watch one if I got caught up, but that's about it. I never even knew like that form of and it's not even like, oh, I'm not into that kind of thing. It's more like I didn't know how big, like I knew streamers were out there, but I didn't know how big it was. Like there's so many streamers, so many people just watching streams. Like the whole thing about even like how someone gets entertainment is the environment's so crazy and different now. Fantastic. Fuck you. I was just trying to fucking get one in for 3 chips and see like 2 diamonds, like a straight draw. And I'm gonna call 6 more. Fuck. I got myself into a kerfuffle. I should fold. I'm gonna fold. I don't even want to play around. Did I get moved? I got moved to a brand new table. Wow. Well, there's 76 of us left. All right, we got 6-5. We're just gonna build the pot up a little bit. What are you doing, JG? JG Wentworth, 877 cash now. I am going to throw a little 3 blind. I got my ace. Did you get your ace? Come on, Skater Mike. Go all in. No, got one in. Got one in for the good guys. Skater Mike is not watching the stream right now. He is not one of the 18 of you. Sucks to be Skater Mike. I'm seeing a lot of the same names I play with all the time on the one. Yeah, 9-10 suited is fucking delicious. In a big blind with a raise of just one big. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna call this one. Let's get like a 6-7-8. 6-7-8. I would just fucking blow a wad so big right now. Pause. Oh, when I seen the 6 in the window. Oh. I'm going to call one time to see a 7 of diamonds. 7 of diamonds. Oh, wrong one. Now it's full time. I no longer want a piece of this. This hand is trash to me. Dead. Take it down with a 0.5 bet. Yeah. You can have it. If I could flip some of those fucking 6s to 9s, I would have played. Doc Jim, you ain't have no bit of that. All right, we got 7-10 off against Ratchet Cat and Doc Jim, 7-7-5-1. Blinds are 3-6. K. Oh man, I'm calling. Nothing that can help me. They trade Flacco to Bunghole. Flacco to Bungholes. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. What's my battery like? Oh yeah, about to die here. So maybe after this blunt. Might turn off the flashlight here. Just conserve. Got like 5 minutes left in this blunt. What's that? We only got like 8 minutes left in the tournament before break. I should have called that. Oh. Oh, I hate myself. Such a strong hand. So crazy how Flacco did so good for the Browns the first time. We bring him back this year. Absolutely trash, but we trade him and he's fucking having fantastic fucking games. You know, not all of them, and he's definitely, you know, it's not reliable, not consistent. You know, like he took the Browns to fucking playoffs and fucking shitted the bed in the playoffs. But man, why couldn't he have even just one of those games for Cleveland this year? Man, so that story is wild. Shout out to Chauncey Billups, one of my favorite players, one of my favorite Pistons. Um, Shout out to him, first and foremost as a player. Now, as a fucking person who likes to play poker and likes the G word, I think it's pretty shitty that, someone would have an establishment that would cheat, especially like, getting whales, getting people who suck at poker, but maybe are wanting to play because they get to play with a celebrity or something like that. It's totally one thing. Marketing someone who may not know how to play and maybe they're shitty, and that's totally cool. That's not cheating. That's just soliciting someone who may want to be enticed by the thought of interacting with that celebrity or playing with them. Totally, get it. You're buying that entertainment, but when you bring cheating into it, when you actually have like the ways you could set the deck and shit like that. So yeah, man, that shit's so bogus. It's interesting that they broke that shit up. You never hear about that shit. At least it's not publicized a lot. Yeah, and I'm only saying that as myself being a gambler, and being there. But for you know, as Chauncey Billups, the person, or at least a basketball player, one of my favorites. Shout out to him. Shout out to the Detroit Pistons 2004. That was my favorite team, non-Cavs team. Shout out to them. All right, we're in a new table, new people. Guy Incognito, I see you. 360 turn down. OFC. Liddell. We're gonna fold this one. We gotta get one together here. What time is it? We got 3 minutes before break. At break time, I might be taking a pause from the stream myself to transition inside the house. I gotta get the phone on the charger. Man, we would have won that, huh? With 2 pair. That's a fucking shame. We got the Robbie. Yeah, yeah, and that shit is wild. I mean, little known fact. I don't know little known factor, maybe not, but I like wrestling, professional wrestling. I like WWE, I like AEW. I don't watch it religiously. Even most recently, I've kind of stopped watching. I watched like some highlights and shit like that on social media. But I want to see John Cena's last few matches that he's had. So like that type of deal. But like I'm not like an avid. I know a lot about wrestling history. Anywho, that shit we know is predetermined, right? It's not like an honest fight where you don't know what's gonna happen as a participant. As a referee, the whole performance. I get into it, right? No, that's one thing. I know it's not real, but like the NBA, having people fix stuff and having people like alter gameplay and stuff, you know, um, having all the people say like how the NFL is rigged and stuff like that. It's just a big storyline and stuff like that. To have some of those things, potentially come true because of like betting and all the money that's in it. Shit's wild, man. It's super wild. I might as just well say it's like WWE, and just people will still watch it even if they know it's predetermined. People watch WWE all the time, and they, it's something that people, know that it's not. If you're not in the fix, you're it's still a surprise to you, right? But if I don't know, it is what it is. I mean, all of it, everything. I'm almost down to a rabbit hole where I think everything is fucking fake, from like politics to cover ups, like all that stuff right now. And I am not that guy. I promise I'm not that guy. But I think I've become that guy recently, and I hate it. Yeah, yeah. It's that's just wild, bro. That's just super wild. All right, we're gonna go on break after this hand. I'm gonna pause the stream. I'll be back in like six. I'll be less than 6 minutes. I'll be back. All right, y'all, we're back. Back at it. Ooh. Little two king action, two king off. Under the gun +1. Kitchen the old Sports Center. Seeing who won the games. Ooh, we got 4 king off. We only got 18 bigs. Blind just went up to 510. Oh man, Josh Allen went off. Watching some of the highlights from that game. I think we're calling this guy. If everyone folds. Ooh. Can't call it a re-raise. Ugh. Wow. Patrick Mahomes with a crazy touchdown. Queen 4 off. We're not catching shit right now. I think 33 get paid. We're at 43 right now. But we keep losing rank. We need to win a hand. Can't call that. It's time to catch a hand. That's a nice blackjack hand. Check, check. I'm gonna put my picture right here just in case we got some snipers. I'm gonna try to hide that as much as possible. We're getting more people watching. Nah, we're not that. We don't have to worry about that, right? Well, I'm raising. It's the first hand we've seen in a while. We're calling him. Ugh. I'm gonna call too. I shouldn't have called. Come on, Jack or Ace. Come on. I think we got straight. Yes. Yes. Fuck yeah. We needed that. We needed that big time, chat. Alright, guys. We got the Doyle Brunson and Big Blind. Full. Oh, I gotta call now. No, you wanna play? 10. Alright, I believe you. Alright, guys, we're almost in the money. 37, top 33 plays, 37 left. We're 4 from the money. We got 26, 28 bigs, which is chip leader at our table. Oh no. That's a wild no tackle on the Bengals in the fourth quarter. Wow. We got ace queen. We're gonna bet 4x. 4 bigs. I'll take that one down. No problem. No problem. Wow. Jack ace off. This one I'm not gonna raise. With 36 players, 3 remain before We're in the money. I don't think no one wants to fuck around. I may be mistaken. OFC wants to fuck around. Wow. Fold it. Wow. Wow. They won't believe someone else had ace jack as well. That's wild. All right, hand for hand, guys. We're gonna fold that. I don't know if they're doing hand for hand at 35 and not 34. It's 33 getting their money. We got 355,000 in chips. Some people have low stack is 98, 99. So yeah, no one's like super low. Kind of dead here. Trying to charge my phone too. I'm trying to finish the rest of that blunt. The phone ski was dying. Here we go. We're gonna fold that. Oh, that hurts my heart. That hurts my heart big time. Oh, we had such a nice hand. Damn slow hands. What are we doing here? Come on. What cash stakes do you usually play? Jack, Mullenbach, Mullenbach. In real life, cash game, one, two, 1, 3 player, right? Or like tournament size, I usually like to play somewhere between, you know, $50 tournaments to, $120 tournaments. That's my range of money that I feel comfortable spending on tournaments and stuff like that. But I've played, bigger ones for sure, but like that's more on like the like one-off basis there. Still 35 players. We got ace 8 big online. I'm a micro stakes player. I don't play big online. The most I'll play online, I think the most I've ever played online was maybe like a $70 70 chip tournament, just because I don't trust online like some of the older sites. This site's been pretty legit, but I don't want to chance anything here. How much you gonna bet? I don't even want to bet right here. I think if he checks again, I'm gonna call. Yeah. We needed that to stay alive. The biggest game I've ever played was a $600 buy-in tournament, and then I played a couple $500 ones at like the WSOP, and they had like when I lived in Phoenix. No, you know what? I'm lying. The biggest one I've ever played was 1200, the AZ State Championship one, and but yeah, usually the other ones are like 500 and then 600. Back in Arizona, I was going to Las Vegas a little bit more frequent than how often I could go now. All right, this is super slow at 35 players. It's wild. Womp womp womp. So I guess this is probably a good time for me to promote my channel. Check me out, Big Rich Style. If you're new to the channel, I would love for you to follow. I try to stream live poker when I play. When I deal, I try to have someone stream for me. So that's pretty cool. Get to see other players' POVs. And then now streaming live online poker. And I have some shorts as well. I haven't posted a short in a while for poker, but I do have, about, I don't know, 40, 50 shorts in there. So check those out as well. Help me out, like the channel, like the video. Just double click that, it's free. What stakes do you usually play? You should play a few minute delay. Yeah, I should probably play with the delay. I think if I get bigger, I will. I've seen some people put like a 3 or 4 minute delay on there. I'm just taking the shot in the dark that the 15 people watching aren't going to be the 15 people, in the tournament, right? I mean, obviously one or two could, but I don't think that's going to happen often. Now, as I get, potentially bigger and stuff like that, for sure, 100%. Or even, I don't know if you could see my hands, but if I do this, and if I paused, I don't know how I'm going to test that out. Oh, shit. I got the big one. I got the big one. Like if I just pause my hand right there, my face right there. Like if I pause the stream, look at it. Damn, it's taking forever for these last two players to get out. They're so deep. Blinds are gonna have to raise a bit more. Shit, we got Big Slick. You're gonna think I'm bullying, but I'm not. Let's get your ace or king. There we go. Let's just bet like 2. Act like we don't have nothing. Well, my guy went in with 2-7. How are you gonna play this long and donk off your chips at 2-7 off? It's wild to me. That shit's so wild to play 4 hours, 5 hours. That's wild to me, bro. Alright, so we're officially in the money. And we got my favorite hand. Yeah, I think I could do this. I could pause the stream, look at my cards, cover my face up, and I'll leave you all in the dark and suspense. If I didn't want to delay it. Come on. Come on. There it is. I don't know any of these players. I know Anonymous Poker Geek. I've played against that person. Man, tell me about it, brother. Just getting lucky at the right time. Old Wall shirt guy. You know what? And for today, if we do make it to the final table, I am going to cover my cards up like this. And I'm going to pause the stream, look at them, put them up just in case. But until we get to, if we ever get to a final table here, then we'll cross that bridge. I gotta call these two. Any 2 cards. Can we get you 8? Yeah, at least get the smaller one. No smaller one. What the pay jumps look like? So they're substantial. Let's catch a deuce. Ace. Now we really need a deuce. Deuce. Should have raised it on the riv. Probably what it called. Eight king again. We got 4-8 off. I gotta fold that. I want to call, but oh shit, Paris Siete. We have a raise here for sure. Assert some dominance. Isolate some of these slow stacks. I'll take that. All right, back to back decent hands. We'd call him all in. I mean, we called everybody except for Macadelic. I don't know if we're going to call this all in. Wow. AC Juicy suited, baby. Yeah, 100% calling this. Not this, though. Oh, no. I should have called. Damn, I'm going to knock out 2 players right there. That shit would have been fucking super lit. Jeez, oh Pete, I should have called that. Damn. That was my moment right there. I could have skeeted right into the final table with that win. I'm gonna call this. There we go. Yeah. Knew I had a feeling. And it wasn't Ajita. Alright, we know Liddell Poker, we know Doc Jim, we know Make 2.0, and I know Plus Evie. These are a lot of named peoples I played with before. We're at the final 3 tables. Guys, if you haven't liked the video yet, please hit that like button. It costs you nothing to like it. Helps me out a ton. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button for me too. Give you a lot of free content. I can't say it's good, but it'll definitely be a lot. We're gonna fold here. And there we go. Yeah, so we'll go all in. There we go. Here comes the dog. What's up, Wasabi? What's good, my boy? Stay there. Stay there. We got a whole bunch of all-ins. There we go. More players up, baby. We got ace-6 off. We're in the big. Mike 2.0 just went all in. Under the gun. Insta call by Doc Jim. I don't think I'm calling. I can pretty much tell you I'm not calling. Yeah, good fold. Oh no, bad fold. Bad fold. Super bad fold. I don't know why I folded there. I'm the worst poker player in the world there. Shit. Another blackjack hand. 8-3 off. Thank you, tier 1. Oof. Oof. Wow. Just like that, we're down to 22. No, we're at the, there's 22 left. You gotta go all in to win this one. Or you just gotta call. Fuck. Kings. Good hand. I just fucked up. That's a big time fuck up. Should've knew better with Doc. Big time fuck up. Well, I am gonna bet a little bit with this hand. Infamous Ace 4. Played this 2 times before. We won and we lost. Ooh. Let's get some diamonds. That's what I really want, just diamonds. Caught an ace. So we're gonna play it like we caught an ace. Motherfuck. We'll bet this much. Shit. Oh, fuck. This is where I lose. Motherfuck had me the whole time. Well, there's that. Got 39 chips. Played for 3 hours. Oh, fuck that one up. Alright, guys. That's it.